Hey guys, Twinstinct here and welcome back to another video. So today I've got an absolutely awesome set of battles for you with a double flying team. So I'm taking something a little bit different for a spin in this video, and I actually managed to go 12-3 with this team. This team does utilise a strong member of the meta as an Altaria lead. Altaria is so strong on the lead with plenty of dependable damage output with that Dragon Breath fast move. The only thing you really have to watch out for is the Galarian Stunfisk leads, which seem to be everywhere. If you can avoid those, then you're for sure in with a good time. I'm currently straight off the back of doing 2 community shoutcasts, which I absolutely love doing. It was so much fun featuring those 2 battlers, because I think you can always learn a lot from watching other people battle. So if you do want to be featured on the channel yourselves, there will be a battle submission form link down below. So if you have an awesome set you want to share with members of the community, please do send those across to me and it'll be awesome to get you featured on the channel. So as always guys, before we jump into this, please do smash that subscribe button, give this video a like if you wish to do so, because that would mean the world to me. And yeah, let's jump straight into these battles.
Okay everyone, moving straight into the first matchup here. I'm buzzing to showcase this team. It has got me 12-3, so let's get straight into it. So we've got Altaria on the lead against a Scrafty, very favourable matchup for us there, and then they switch into an Empoleon. The Dragon Breath damage is still very, very nice on that Empoleon, and we can fire off a Sky Attack straight away. The Empoleon's already at half health, so that is absolutely crazy damage. The output on the Dragon Breath and the Sky Attack spam is absolutely insane. Let's fire off another one at this Empoleon. We do get a shield this time, that is what we like to see. Then a Marowak coming in, we can switch into Azu. Azu is just such a good generalist. I know everyone's probably like, oh no, not again when you see Azumarill, but it is such a good generalist and a very, very good safe swap in most situations. So that's why you run it with this team. Obviously the coverage isn't amazing with having a double flying team, but Azu makes that a little bit better for a little bit of extra coverage. So the Skarmory coming out now because the Scrafty's come back in. So Foul Play coming at us does a massive chunk of damage, and this Empoleon has a charge move stored. Here's a Drill Peck, doesn't take us out, we can get to the Sky Attack. This is absolutely crucial in this matchup here, because that takes out the Empoleon. Now the Marowak coming back in, we'll switch into Azu, fire off an Ice Beam. Does a reasonable chunk of damage there, not very effective, but now the Marowak's got to a charge move there. It is a Shadow Bone, will be taking us out, but now we've got Altaria who can come in with that crazy damage, farm down, and then we can go for the Sky Attack on the Scrafty, which will not stand a chance. That takes out the Scrafty, super effective damage, and that is a good game, well played to that opponent there. So you can see straight away there how the double flying can handle so many situations. Look at the Dragon Breath damage going straight to work on that Politoed. We get to the Sky Attack and we'll fire it off straight away there. They don't shield, look at how far down the Politoed is already. But I'm guessing a Weather Ball spam coming at us now. No, it's a Blizzard, it takes us out in one shot, that is very unfortunate. We can come in with Skarmory, and the Politoed also has got to another charge move after firing off that Blizzard. That is insane. Now a Talonflame coming in. They've switched into Azu here, this is what I mean. You want Azu there just for that safe switch option, because they've tried to do us there, and we've got Azu in the back, which is always handy. We will throw up the shield here, respecting it could have been a Brave Bird, and then they switch into Cherrim. We can switch into Skarmory. It will probably be a Weather Ball Fire. It does so much damage, but we've got back-to-back Sky Attacks now, so even if they shield, we've still got another one stored. They won't get to another Weather Ball because the Sky Attack will be nuking them. Look at the damage on that. Takes out the Cherrim, and then the Talonflame coming back in. We've got bring Azu straight back out, fire off an Ice Beam, and that should be taking out the Talonflame for sure. That takes out the Talonflame, then we can bubble down the Politoed. That's another good game there. And even though we got absolutely nuked by that Politoed, we still pull off a win. So just shows how versatile the double flying is. Got a very spicy pick here in a Shadow Arcanine. We get to the Sky Attack first, which is good for us. And we get a shield off the opponent there, that is great. I also noticed that we've got half the Arcanine's health down. I know you expected the wild charge there. I knew it was coming. They switch into an Abomasnow. I have Skarmory. Look at the damage going to work there. This is why this team's so versatile. A lot of the meta is covered by Altaria and Skarmory. We throw out the shield. It's just a weather ball. And then the Arcanine coming back in. We have a Sky Attack ready to go, which gets the second shield off the opponent. Then we can switch into Azu and go for it with the bubble damage. I was hoping a wild charge wasn't going to come through there. We just about managed to get away with it, and we've got an Ice Beam ready for this Victory Bell. Victory Bell is so deadly with Razor Leaf, but look at that damage from the Ice Beam there. And we can bubble down the Victory Bell as well. The Abomasnow coming back in. We can switch into Skarmory to catch the charge move here. That takes out our Skarmory. Come back in with Azu and fire off the Ice Beam. And that will be another very nice battle from the double flying team there. Okay, moving straight on into the next matchup. We've got Altaria on the lead against a Venusaur. Another awesome lead for us. They switch straight into a Sableye, which isn't too bad either. Sableye very spammy, gets to the charge move first. I will throw up the shield, respecting the damage that Sableye can put out. And I'll charge up a little bit more energy, then fire off another Sky Attack. We do get a shield off the opponent there, that is good for us. I won't be shielding this time, we will take a foul play, does so much damage. Then they switch into a Stunfisk. Again, Azu on the safe switch. The amount of times people have tried to do us with the switch-ins, and we've had Azu there just to cover ourselves. Fire off an Ice Beam here. The opponent doesn't shield. I was hoping to bait the opponent there, but they did read it. But then I called their bait as well. And then the Venusaur coming back in, we can then switch into Skarmory and go to work with that air slash damage. We know that Frenzy Plant can do absolutely nothing to us. This is a turning point in this match because this Venusaur is not going to do too much with Frenzy Plant. And we go straight for another Sky Attack. I think they just switched again into the Sableye. Sableye is down. Then the Stunfisk coming in will fire off another Sky Attack. The opponent doesn't shield, and we can switch into Azu. They switch into Venusaur. We have an Ice Beam ready to go, which should take the last shield off the opponent. That does get the last shield. We still have a shield remaining, so we can come in with Altaria, fire off this Sky Attack to get rid of the Venusaur. Takes out the Venusaur. In comes the Stunfisk. We can shield up Altaria. No worries at all. Switch into Skarmory. Take another Rock Slide. Survivor 1 HP, and that takes out the Stunfisk. That's a great match there. Well played to that opponent. Moving straight into this next matchup then, we have got Altaria on the lead again against a Toxicroak. Again, another awesome lead for us. This was happening so much. Altaria is such a good lead in Go Battle League. Not when you see a Stunfisk. You do struggle when you see a Stunfisk, but for sure any fighters, any grass types that are quite common, Altaria loves to see it. Look at that damage, absolutely insane. We've got plenty of energy. I thought I'd fire off a Sky Attack. We do get a shield off the opponent there, and I switch into Skarmory knowing that the opponent had a charge move, catch a Sludge Bomb, and then they switch into a Skarmory as well. So it's Skarmory versus Skarmory. We're a bit ahead on energy, so we can fire off a Sky Attack here. The Skarmory versus Skarmory mirror match is so dull, it's just just slogging away for so long. Until one person tries to catch the other with a Brave Bird. they switch into an Umbreon. We like to see this. We've got Azu in the back again, Azu on the safe switch. This is what we like to see. Catch the foul play, does absolutely no damage, and then the opponent actually does quit there. They've had enough seeing Azu, and just like so often, you see an Azumarill and you just know you cannot win that match. Okay, Altaria on the lead against a Lucario. Another great match for us here. Lucario does have access to that steel typing, but Dragon Breath is still absolutely destroying it. We do get the first shield off the opponent there. It's just a power up punch. I know Lucario has power up punch, Shadow Ball, Flash Cannon, things like that. Thank God it was just a power up punch. I will be shielding this time because I'm not going to fall for that one. And then we can Dragon Breath down the Lucario. That is insane there. Now an Azumarill coming in. We've got back-to-back Sky attacks. They do let it go through there. Such good damage output from Altaria. I know what I've got in the back as well, so all the damage we're doing to this Azumarill was just so good for us. Then a Talonflame coming in. We can get a Sky attack off on the Talonflame as well. And then we know what's coming next, like we've seen all video. The dependable Azu comes in against the Talonflame. It's just a flame charge. And then we can get to the Ice Beam. This will probably take out the Talonflame if they don't shield. No, not quite. Then the Azu coming in with stored energy. It is a Play Rough. And we can switch into Skarmory. To catch this charge move, we've got so much HP spare. Play Rough does absolutely nothing to a Skarmory. We can farm down the Azumarill, and then for the end of the video, let's have a nuke, Brave Bird nuke on that Talonflame, who's almost dead. Bit overkill, but hey ho, we love to see it. Brave Bird nuke there. So that's it from me, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching this content. Please do give the double flying team a go if you are struggling, because for sure I had so much fun with it. It's such a strong team. I cannot recommend it enough. I got 12-3, so the only time you really struggle is if you come across a Galarian Stunfisk or a Bastiodon, which I know are quite common, but for sure not unbeatable. So good against the grass types, so good against the fighters. So yeah, as always guys, please do smash that subscribe button, give the video a like if you wish to do so, that would mean the world to me, and yeah, see you in the next video.